Alright, here's where I present a unit conversion chart that I learned in high school that I think is really helpful with understanding how to do the unit conversion calculations between atoms, moles, and grams. In my conversion chart, I obviously have the three things that we convert between, which is units, which I define units as either atoms or ions or molecules or anything that you would use there. And then we have moles and grams. These are the routes that you can convert between. Don't try to convert straight from units to grams, because that usually leads to mistakes, and the easiest way to do it is this way. So between the units and the moles, you would use the conversion factor Avogadro's number, which is the 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd units per mole, and that would be either atoms per mole or molecules per mole or whichever, but you only use it when you're converting in between these units and the moles. You do not use it when you're converting to or from grams. Now, when you're converting to or from grams, you have to start with moles. So you would use as the conversion factor the molecular mass, which is on the periodic table, and it's in the units grams per mole. Therefore, I have put little the operation symbols for multiplication and division on the arrows to show, depending on where you're at, which way you go and if you divide or multiply. So say if you start with moles, anytime you go from moles to something else, so if you go from moles to grams or moles to units, you'll multiply. So if you go from moles to grams, you multiply by the molecular mass. If you go from moles to units, you multiply by Avogadro's number. If you're going downwards to moles, if you're going downwards in this picture rather, you'll be dividing by those respective things. So that's pretty much an explanation of this chart. I think it helps to visualize it, rather, for people who don't do so well with the unit analysis and all those equations. So I would suggest drawing this on your own and trying to make sense of it, trying to apply it to some homework questions, and hopefully this helps.